Never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. We should keep on going along the path of globalization. Globalization is good. When trade stops, war comes. Spending money is much more difficult than making money. When I am myself, I am happy and have a good result. There are big problems that change the world. If we are working together, that will make us understand each other, appreciate each other, help each other. You should learn from your competitor, but never copy. Copy and you die. The very important thing you should have is patience. I try to make myself happy, because I know that if I am not happy, my colleagues are not happy and my shareholders are not happy and my customers are not happy. The world needs new leadership, but the new leadership is about working together. I don't want to be liked. I want to be respected. I'm not a tech guy. I'm looking at the technology with the eyes of my customers, normal people's eyes. I'm coming to this world not to work. I want to come to this world to enjoy my life. I don't want to die in my office. I want to die on the beaches. Help young people. Help small guys. Because small guys will be big. Young people will have the seeds you bury in their minds, and when they grow up, they will change the world. If you're doing business, not that simple to only buy. You have to create something. You have to create something that never exists for the future. Trust the young people, trust this generation's innovation. They're making things, changing innovation every day. And all the consumers are the same. They want new things, they want cheap things, they want good things, they want unique things. If we can create these kind of things for consumers, they will come. I believe the most important thing for the media is to be objective, fair, and balanced. We should not report a story with preconceptions or prejudice. In the beginning I just wanted to survive. For the first 3 years, we made zero revenue. I remember many times when I was trying to pay up, the restaurant owner would say, "Your bill was paid." And there would be a note saying, "Mr. Ma, I'm your customer on the Alibaba platform. I made a lot of money, and I know you don't, so I paid the bill." My vision is to build an e-commerce ecosystem that allows consumers and businesses to do all aspects of business online. There's an examination for young people to go to university. I failed it 3 times. I failed a lot. So I applied to 30 different jobs and got rejected. I went for a job with the police. They said, "You are no good." I even went to KFC when it came to my city. 24 people went for the job. 23 were accepted. The world is getting so small. Young people are mobile, they want to travel around the world. When you travel around the world, you exchange culture. You want to make friends, you want to exchange things. I like to play cards. I'm not very good, because I don't want to calculate, I just play by instinct. But I've learned a lot of business philosophy by playing poker. If we work so hard and put all the money in the hospital to buy medicine, it will be a disaster. Why we should work? So without a healthy environment of this earth, no matter how much money you make, no matter how wonderful you are, you have a bad disaster. My job is making money, helping other people make money. I am spending money, trying to make sure more people get rich, because you cannot spend a lot of money, right? So my job is spending money, helping others. This is a headache. Trade is a communication of cultures and values. I'm just a purist. What is important in my life is that I can do something that can influence many people and influence China's development. When I am myself, I am relaxed and happy and have a good result. I don't think I'm a workaholic. Every weekend, I invite my colleagues and friends to my home to play cards. And people, my neighbors, are always surprised because I live on the second-floor apartment. And there are usually 40 pairs of shoes in front of my gate, and people play cards inside and play chess. We have a lot of fun. I flunked my exam for university 2 times before I was accepted by what was considered my city's worst university, Hangzhou Teachers University. I was studying to be a high school English teacher. In my university, I was elected student chairman and later became chairman of the city's Students' Federation. The competition between me and Bill Gates, probably, who can spend money more effectively that can do better philanthropy. China is still the fastest growing economy in the world, but we need to learn how to use money in a better way, and it's about quality, not quantity. I'm humble cause I think many years ago people say, well, Alibaba's terrible company. And I know we were not that terrible. We're pretty good, we're better than people thought. But today, when people have a high expectation on you, and I start to worry and nervous because we are not good yet. As a business person, I want the world to share the prosperity together. Every government says they love small businesses, but what have they done for them? We should pull down all the barriers. Chinese people, young people, they don't go shopping a lot in department stores. All department store guys hate me. They say business is bad because of Jack. A startup for entrepreneurs is like a baby, and I have 5 babies so far, experienced father. I think young generation is always better than last generation. No matter you like it or don't like it. My father said, Jack, I'm so good, you'll never be, but I'm better than him. My father is better than my grandfather, my children will be better than us. If you want to invest in us, we believe customer number 1, employee number 2, shareholder number 3. If they don't want to buy that, that's fine. If they regret, they can sell us. A trade war would be a disaster for the world. It's very easy to slip into a trade war. Before I left China, I was educated that China was the richest, happiest country in the world. So when I arrived Australia, I thought, oh my God, everything is different from what I was told. Since then, I started to think differently. I don't care about revenues. Today the financial market is no good, but the money is there. My job is to help more people have jobs. People say, well, you know, the economy's bad, so China consumption will be low. No, totally different. You Americans love to spend tomorrow's money, and other people's money maybe. We Chinese love to save money. Nobody wanted to believe Jack Ma. I am going to enjoy some other things apart from business. A peace talk is always difficult, always complicated. On privacy issues, it's just like hundreds of years ago when people said, I would rather put my money under my pillow than in a bank. But today, banks know how to protect money much better than you do. Today, we may not have the answers to privacy issues, but I believe our young people will come up with the solutions. IBM, Microsoft, the profit they made was larger than the top 4 banks in China put together. But where did the money go? When we started the e-commerce, nobody believed that China would have e-commerce because people believed in guangxi, face-to-face, and all kinds of network in traditional ways. There's no trust system in China. If the Post can play the role of a connector between the West and the East, I have confidence in the paper's future success. I tell the government, if people have no jobs, you are in trouble. Government will be in trouble. My job is to help more people have jobs. I want to stress the importance of being fair to our readers. You should not impose your own view and prejudice on the readers and try to lead them to a conclusion. As a reader, I understand what a fair report is.